I was born to fish. I'm obsessed about being the complete angler. As a fishing journalist and photographer, I go to the greatest lengths to get the shot. Join me as I travel the world in search of fishing heaven. Barra! Oh, barra!
Oh, yeah!
It's the one thing I wanted to do more than anything. Oh, until I hooked up.
Wetting a line with some of the best fishers on the planet.
Absolute cracker, mate.
Oh, yeah! The monster!
In fishing, you have your good days and you have your bad days.
Oh!
This is the ultimate fishing bucket list.
Except I'm fighting something bigger than a bucket.
Fishing is much more than just catching fish.
Butterfingers.
It's about sharing the adventure with your mates.
This has given a whole new meaning to fishing with mates.
I'm McGlashan, and this is Fishing with Mates.
Woohoo!
Morning.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
This week, our jungle adventure continues as we've travelled all the way to Papua New Guinea to chase the PNG black bass and the mighty barramundi. These last couple of days have been amazing. I got absolutely smoked by big barra. I equalled my PB on black bass.
Look at the tail on that fish.
And lost a bigger one. And in the competition stakes, PNG are up 1 on poor old Australia. Today, we're heading upstream a few hours from Tarapo to hopefully fish some cleaner water.
Heading upriver is just pure bass country. Big snags, big water, big back eddies, but we don't know what the water conditions like. Plan is to head up the Lucky Kamu, about 30K, and target nothing but bass and barra.
Beautiful, because we've got a PB issue we've got to deal with. I've equalled my biggest bass ever, 14 pounds. I need to make it bigger. So we're chasing the cleaner water, eh? And that's definitely got cleaner than it has been.
No, that's cleaner than the last couple of days. It's been getting better. Yeah, if it's like this here, up top's going to be even better.
Oh, yeah. So you need clean water to catch PNG black bass because they can't see the lure. They're sight hunters. So the dirtier the water, the closer you've got to get to the fish to get a bite. The cleaner the water, the more fish you catch because the more they can see the lure. So we're running upstream, but what does Molly do? He wants to pull in for a pit stop at the local servo, PNG style. What do you got planned?
All right, before we head up, we got to stop by here, just a rite of passage, and pick up some betel nut.
Betel nut is basically the seed of the fruit from the areca palm. Put that, and that together.
Yeah, you get the nut out of this.
The locals chew it, and I'm told it's used as part of religious practices and cultural rituals.
And the crushed coral. You mix all three, and that gives you the red mouth.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and it gives you a little bit of a buzz. It's good stuff.
This one looks good. I like this one.
Nah, that's dessert. This is the main course.
Molly reckons chewing betel nut is the rite of passage to fish the rivers here, but I'm not convinced. Thank you. Next time, if he doesn't kill me. This is it?
This is it. You
So
ready?
that's a creek in the back there?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Come on, let's do it.
Come on, bass. Come out. Come on, bass. Come out and play.
You're on my side, right? So we're running for a good hour upstream. It's looking good. And what we do is you fish the eddies. So we've come to this big eddy and it's full of foam, which means that the floods are coming and, you know, just looks pretty average, to put it bluntly. But we gave it a go. The problem is that when you fish these really remote areas, you can't just ring someone and say, what's the water look like up there? We got to go. We've actually got to drive all the way up there and have a look.
So how'd you go back there?
Zero's not a touch. How about you?
Yeah, it's pretty hard work. This coffee-coloured water's not making it any easier, is it?
Now, the beauty about fishing these areas is if one spot's not working, no fuss. Turn around, go back the other way, we've always got a lot more places to fish. I say we get going.
Yep.
Let's go. Head down.
So we spun round and screamed back downstream. I thought you needed a refreshing time. This is already halfway through the day, so we're running against time now because, you know, it's going to be sunset soon. We've got to catch a fish before the day's out. We pulled up and it looked fishy. I was eager to try out my new outfit from the boys at The Complete Angler. Yep, I'm off. It's good. Trying to read where the end of it will be. And then suddenly, it's game on. One boat's hooked up, then the other boat's hooked up. And I tell you what, they didn't have to ask us twice to chuck the lure back out.
Oh, I can only go straight.
My fish jumps, and it's a barra. You beauty. Only about 75, 80 centimetres. Their fish jumps, it's a metre. And I'm like, what?
Double hook up, is it?
Yeah, they've got one and we've got one. How good was the jump on theirs? And then the fish falls off, and so did Jason's. That was a nice barra too, eh? What am I doing wrong? I can't even catch a little one.
So after Al's poor efforts in the first barra, we turn around, don't delay anything, get those lures in the water, start trolling up. Come past as I'm about to say, all right, lines up, let's turn around. Boom, Al hooks up.
Yep.
Good fish, good fish, good fish.
Here we go. Whoa! That's a good fish.
That is a good fish.
Can I get a metre out of this one? See what he does. This is a good one, man.
It is.
Got the drag nice and loose on him.
No, they didn't.
Oh,
I see a leader. Oh, come on, go for the jump.
Oh, what do you reckon, 90? I reckon it's a PB, that's for sure.
That's a PB.
We worked hard for this. Oh! God, I wish I had my camera for that one. I want to catch it, but I want the camera ready. Oh, he's a nice one. What do you reckon, 90?
Oh, under a metre.
Yes! Beautiful.
Whoa.
I don't know if it's going to go a metre, but I do know it is my PB barra. Oh, he's nice. This is what we wanted, mate. Well done. I've got a PB of bloody 80 to beat. I'm pretty sure we're going to do it. What's he call?
I'm going
90?
95.
That's a good barra, man. I've never caught a barra above 80 centimetres till this trip. Mate, 95, the PB, 15 centimetres up.
Congratulations.
Pick him up. Man, that is just what an awesome fish, hey?
Oh, yeah, they are. I love the way they jump and the way they
See when he hit, he screamed off and came out of the water. It's like, we got him on, and it's a big one.
Beautiful colour, too. Beautiful.
That's what you come to PNG for. But let's get her back in.
Yep, let's do it.
There we go, old girl. What a magic fish. Not a metre, but man, it's a big fish. We're just going to go that way. All right, want to go down there? Fine. Straight down. How good is that? That is fishing with mates. So just when it looked like poor old Australia was back up in the game...
Fish. Fish.
Molly hooks up this fish and it screams off, but it doesn't jump like a barra. It stays down deep, race out the river, then it strips back in. Woohoo! Hasn't shown itself yet. It had us guessing what we'd hooked, but all we knew, it was big, really big.
Hasn't realised she's hooked yet.
Yeah, that's what those 30-centimetre ones do.
Oh, saw the boat there. Got some weight to it. Shot straight out to the middle, fought it. I was like, yep, it's a barra. Next thing you know, he turned around and went back into the bank. I was like, oh, okay, it's a bass, I guess.
I'll just help if you like.
Nah, it's all good.
Oh, it swam away.
Hey, McGlashan, you learning something new? Cool. Going for another run now. This one's for PNG!
And then finally, after a couple of boat manoeuvres, back and forth over it, it comes up and it's silver. And it's a lot of silver. Did you want to see sure? And as this fish comes up, I'm looking at it going, that's definitely a metre, that fish. It's a big fish. Oh, that might be a bit bigger. That's a good one.
Whoa!
Bloody PNG. That's a good barra, man. Holy cow.
Seeing a metre of silver, I knew straight away that's my new PB.
95, you need 96, which you might just have. Mate, that is a good barra. Look at that, 107. So Molly joins the illustrious Complete Angler 1 metre club. Bugger.
My new PB.
Oh, it's your PB.
We're both breaking PBs this afternoon.
The size of it.
No wonder she couldn't jump. She got too heavy.
Jump. You know, it's an amazing experience when someone gets their personal best fish. But for Molly, who fishes here all the time, to get that PB barra, I reckon that was a very, very special moment.
PNG winner.
So the next day, we're heading back to Paw Paw. Now this is enemy territory. I've lost my biggest bass. I've lost my biggest barra. I've got to turn things around. I've got to change things. Man, last time I went down this path, it wasn't good.
No, it wasn't. You had a pretty terrible day.
PB bass, gone. PB barra, gone. But today is redemption day.
Yeah, it is. Doesn't matter how big or how small they are, they all fight hard.
Out of the jungle and into the playground.
That's right. Alrighty, well, this is the spot.
So we come out of the jungle and we just come up onto this spot where we've been getting all these fish. And it's the top of the tide, so the water is clean. Everything is looking really, really promising. You know, I'm starting to think I might just turn this around today.
Come on, Bess. Stick always here. Come on. Come on, Paula.
Go my little 5 metre.
Come on, Bess.
Oh, look, no overrun. So it doesn't take long. We put the gear in, start trolling. How much? Oh, bang, I'm on.
Yep, he's on. Good fish, good fish. Out, out.
Come on. As I was saying, it's amazing what these fish do. It's only a little bass. Is it a bass? Yeah, it's a little one. Listen to me, I'm panting. Look at it. It's only, what, 8 pounds? Look at the lure in its mouth. He's just gone, I'm eating that. Oh, it's one hook. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Now bring him up to you. Come on. Woohoo! Not as big as the other one, but you know what? He's a bass. So I'm feeling pretty good at this stage. I've got a black bass. Australia's one up on PNG. So we put the gear back out. Bang, nano bite. Oh, done me. Go on again, done.
No way.
Out in the open here.
Right, fish, 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 fish.
Oh, pulled him.
Ball.
As the day went on, the only advantage I could see was the fact that my re-rigging skills were getting really, really good through lots of practice. Lots of practice. Your hookup rate's great. My landing rate hasn't improved at all. I'm just getting toweled up. Then I start losing everything.
Oh, whoa, good fish, good fish. Out, out. Good. Oh!
Look at that, 100 pound.
Oh, see you later.
So it's time to up the ante. 130 pound leader. This is ridiculous in fresh water. But if that's what I need to catch this fish, that's what I'm putting on. I can't believe I'm rigging up 130 pound gear because I keep getting busted off. But last time I did this, we're chasing 100 kilo yellowfin.
Really?
Now, let's put this in perspective. 130 pound leader. That's what I chase 100 kilo marlinite. 130 pound. You're way out at sea chasing huge fish. I'm not fishing in a river. Like, there's nowhere else on earth that you'd put a 130 pound leader in a river for a mere chance of landing one of these PNG black bass. They earn a reputation for being the biggest and the meanest, and they're living up to it. Things are getting pretty tight between PNG and Australia.
Oh, yeah. Very, very.
Oh, don't do that.
Yep, 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 yep.
So on the next pass, Molly hooks up, and this thing is screaming off into them. It's dragging down, it's pulling. It's absolutely going like hell. But you know what? He's hanging on and things are looking good. You can have that one.
He's in the sticks.
And this is a serious fish. If he doesn't get toweled up, PNG are winning again. I can't believe you're sitting there, just cruise along, and I'm friggin' coiled up like a spring coil, ready for action, And I go, and you get a bite. I get nothing.
Oh, skill. Skill.
Skill.
Oh, this one's got me good and proper in the sticks.
He's well and truly toweled up in the snag.
Nah, we're gonna have to go but get him. All right, Charles, take me after him, please. Oh, man, this bass has got me good in the sticks.
Yeah, friggin' oath, he towed you up good in there.
Oh, yeah. There's no chance of stopping that one.
He's got this bass and it's wrapped him up in the timber down here. This is where we've been getting the bites. What we're trying to do is you ping the rod and it just vibrates and might just send the fish. Yeah, he might go, don't bugger this, I'm out of here. Can we get it?
Oh, it's pretty solid in there.
I'm gonna hold the rod and you pole him.
Nah.
So Charles, you jump in, you swim down.
No,
I'll look for crocs.
it's a little bit dangerous.
Oh, well, get the pole out.
Pole him. So what you do is you drive back over the line and you get your lure retriever, and what you do is you drop it down the line and try and shake the fish out of the snags. If your hooks are hooked up in the snag as well, it might bounce them out. No pressure, no pressure. It's 2-all at the moment.
See how we go after this one.
So being the good bloke I am, while he was trying to bounce it out, I held the rod. Because if that fish came out, that's one for Australia. If it goes, I'm going to wind it up and it counts for me.
Still there.
Oh, yep. You got weight, hang on.
Popped it up. Oh.
Oh, that's all right, that's yours now. So it's getting ridiculous, you know? PNG in Australia, we're equal. Do you think we can land a bloody fish? Not a chance in hell. Oh, yep, fish.
Hey, fish.
Ah, pulled him.
Pulled.
Oh, yep.
Fish.
Oh,
Lost it.
how can I fight these fish? I didn't even get to wind the handle.
Yep. Oh.
It's going. Come on. All I want to say is, bloody bass, move it. Park us in the shade and we'll go and tie up another one. And we're running out of lures. Like, it's starting to get critical that we're going to have no gear left. It's getting a bit thin in here. Black and red or purple?
Go purple.
It's starting to look a bit average in there now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, looked so much better when I came. I couldn't even close this tackle box.
That's what happens when you come up this way.
Haven't seen any of my lures pop up yet.
There's a lure there.
Where?
There, on the top.
Oh, yeah, there it is. There's one of my lures. Look at it, in the tree. See it there? That was one I just got toweled up. This is a good omen for Australia. So I lose one lure, and all I have to do is go and pick up the one I had before that I lost as well. This could be the sign, eh? This could be the one. I already lost one bass on this lure, so. As the day wore on, everyone was getting frustrated. But you know what? All I needed was one more fish to put Australia in the lead. Just one. Surely that's not asking too much. Yep.
Out.
Yep.
Out. Oh. Fine. Keep that pressure on him. All right, go forward. Go out. Go. Side pressure. He's got you in the snag?
Yep. No,
Yep, he's out. Go. Slow.
Come on. Get out of that bloody snag. Barra, is it? Is it bass or barra?
Bass.
Oh, come on, baby. I've never wanted a bass so bad in my life.
Yeah.
Around this way. Drag down.
You're gonna have to swing him in this way. Woo. Hold him. Stop it. Up.
Oh.
Straight in the net she goes.
Woohoo! Oh, I've never wanted a bass so bad.
Oh, yes.
He's all right. There's nothing wrong with that.
That is 14 pound. Oh.
40.
Yep.
So
Again.
I've equalled it again. 14 again. Oh, for God's sake, how many times do I have to get 14 pounds? I keep equaling my PB. We're meant to beat the PB. But I have beaten PNG. Here's to Australia. What do you reckon, Australia?
Australia winner. PNG, no good.
Hey, where are you from?
All right, what do you reckon? We'll send him back because Australia's done it. How good is PNG? What an amazing place. Black bass, you just can't beat it. You do yourself a favour and get here with the guys with Sportfish PNG and see one of these beautiful fish. Woo! Oh, yeah. So what an amazing trip. And I thought, that's it. But it wasn't. Molly reminded me I still had my rite of passage to do to join this community, to be a part of the village.
Since you came fishing here,
Yeah.
you got to do the right thing.
Yeah.
See that?
What do I do with that? What do I do with that?
You got to chew it.
You sure this is a rite of passage?
To be really part of us, you have to chew bill nut as a significance that you are one of us.
I'll do it for you.
Come on, big owl. Break the nut.
Come on, I'm nutting it up. Let's go. What do I
right.
need to do?
All right, first things first, the nut. You need to peel that to get what's inside. All right, bite the top off. So, yeah.
Beetle nut is PNG's version of an energy drink.
Yep. give it a
Although
grip.
the flavour is very different. You do it easier than I do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got to do that all the way through.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just chew it up.
It's absolutely horrible. Not bad for the community.
Spit the juice out.
Oh, my God. God.
If you don't go to that extreme out, it means the spirits have accepted you and you are mature.
Woohoo!
The spirits have accepted you.
Good?
Yeah.
Come on, big owl.
Go the Aussie.
Us is still
Number
coming
one.
up. PNG is still leading.
Still watching it out. God, I can feel it now. Whoa.
It's good up.
Come on, borrow.
Where are they, mate?
I don't know. They're hiding.
Good.
She's pulled in that tight on
Oh,
one of
yeah.
these fish. I'm not worthy! Did you get it? Oh, I was going to say.
You got soft hands, right?
That's not going in the outtakes, all right? But